This is an affirmation you are going to have a really hard time believing this is even true or that it could be possible. And I'll share it with you in the next 90 seconds. I'm Teresa Harding. I'm a business mindset strategist, and I help people get from where they are to where they want to be. I promised I'd share some of my affirmations with you so that you can see what you need to add to make sure that you're not only including what you want, but you're also including what you are committed to do to make it happen. The one I'm sharing with you right now is an affirmation around your attitude about sleep. I learned this from Hal Elrod, who wrote the book, The Miracle Morning. Here it is. I am going to bed tonight at whatever time, let's say 12 p.m., and waking up at 6 a.m., which gives me 6 hours of sleep. This is plenty. In fact, it is exactly what I need in order to perform at a peak level tomorrow. The reality is my mind controls my body, and I really only need as much sleep as I tell myself and choose to believe that I need. Many of the most successful people in history have functioned optimally on 4 to 6 hours of sleep, and I cannot allow myself to fall into the limiting belief that sleeping more will somehow improve my life. In fact, it will be seriously detrimental to my stress level, finances, relationships, career, and lifestyle goals. My quality of life as I know it depends on my waking up on time tomorrow. I'll tell you, I had done a test on myself a few years before to discover how many hours of sleep I really needed. Because people say you need 8 hours of sleep. I wasn't sure how much I needed. So I went for 2 weeks without setting an alarm. I would go to bed and I would wait till I woke up. And I wanted to see how many hours I actually slept. And I slept 7 hours, almost exactly, every single time. So I decided, okay, I must need 7 hours of sleep. So ever since then, I know that I need 7 hours of sleep. Then I read this affirmation and it actually kind of bugged me. But I thought, okay, fine, I'm going to try this. Because the statements in that affirmation are absolutely true. So every morning and most nights, I would say that affirmation out loud, and deep down, I didn't really believe it, but I kept saying it. And I am telling you, it was the craziest thing. After, I think it was about 2.5 weeks, I started waking up at 5.5 hours. After 5.5 hours of sleep, I would wake up every single day. And I didn't have an alarm clock, and I felt refreshed. I felt wide awake. You know how normally if you don't feel like you got enough sleep, you wake up and you're kind of groggy and you're thinking, oh no, I'm going to be tired today. That's totally what I expected, but it did not happen. And I will tell you, I gained a testimony of affirmations, and I cannot tell you what they have done for my life. That is why in the next few videos, I'm going to share my other affirmations, because I want you to have access to them so you can utilize them as well. Tweak them, adjust them, make them your own, but make sure that whatever it is you're saying that you are going to achieve or the goal that you want, you also add the commitment that you are going to put into it. What effort are you going to make sure that happens? Follow me to get the other affirmations.